Hello everyone, my name is Darkmoondoll and this is Dream Talk. Dream Talk is a show that I do on Fridays where I share with you my dreams and also share with you the insights that I get from the dreams that I have. A lot of them can be very frightening, a lot of them can be very joyous. It's just like, it doesn't matter, I mean it's like random. But yeah, that's what I do on Fridays is Dream Talk. Today, what I wanted to talk about on Dream Talk was I did tell you last week that I was going to do some artwork, maybe a drawing based on that dream that I had with the guy exposing his chest to me and showing me the guitar embedded into his chest. Here's what I'm going to do instead, because I also had a question posed to me about something I said in last week's Dream Talk. The person was saying, I don't want to mention your name unless you don't mind me mentioning your name, so I'm saying the person. That's the only reason why I'm doing that, just respect in case you don't want your name mentioned or whatever. So yeah, what they're asking is, I talked about how I shared a dream once with somebody, and how can I say that how could I share a dream with somebody if I've been saying all along that the dream world is unique to the dreamer and that within the dream you have your own personal dream language. I just want to talk about that before I show you some of the art I did with that one dream. This is what I have to say about that. The person that I shared a dream with, we were very connected. I can be very telepathic, and I can become extremely telepathic when I'm close to someone, really very much connected to that person. Now, did we share a dream language? I think we did within that one dream. This isn't something that happens to me all the time. I mean, I've had something similar before, but it wasn't quite as intense and quite as let's say, a feeling and a sense of connection, like we were kind of one person to some degree. That can happen when you meet somebody. There's kindred spirits. There's people that you have a close bond with that you feel like you've known from a previous lifetime. I believe in reincarnation. It makes, oops, something down there, piece of paper. It makes the most sense to me. It explains everything for me as to why I am living the life that I'm living. So I think that there's like a close bond that you can form, or that you automatically feel with somebody that you meet or that you're involved with for a long time, day in and day out. And you get to know what they're all about, and you become even more connected, telepathically connected. And I think that's what happened. We laid down in the bed and our heads were together, and our energies were combining in sync. And I think in that case, I was able to share that dream with this person. So that's my explanation for that. Dream world's not cut and dry, of course. And you were asking whether or not there are already worlds already made that already exist. That goes into the realm of things like that movie. I don't know if anybody's ever seen it, Inception. What I believe is this, because that's a very deep question, and that's why I put a lot of thought into it. What I believe is this, is that, yes, we do all have our own individual, unique dream language. I strongly believe that. If you don't believe that, that's cool, it's alright. But that's what I strongly believe also. There's exceptions, like the time when I shared the dream with this person, because we were that connected on a soul level, where we could communicate telepathically, we could finish each other's sentences. So that case was different, definitely, than the normal dream time that I have with my own individual dream language, based on my past events that happened in my life, what have you. So yeah, that's to answer that question. That's what I believe about that. As far as there being a dream world already existing and all this kind of stuff, I mean, if you want to, really open your mind, I guess you can think of that possibility. I try to keep it really simple when it comes to interpreting my dreams and not dwell too deeply unless I'm guided that way to do so. So, yeah, I hope that, made any sense, that explanation. Um, yeah, for all we know, probably there could be other dream worlds, but this is my thing. I think we create our own reality, basically. I think that it all thoughts starts with a thought, and then our mind goes from there. And then, yeah, I do really believe that. I think that it's probably a very esoteric and hard concept to think about, but this is what I think. I do think that, like, the way we perceive the world is different from each individual based on our background, based on what we've gone through in life, based on our environment that we're in. But that doesn't mean that sometimes you'll end up like finding some kindred spirit or soul that's similar to you in that way. And I think that's why I was able to have that experience. That's the best way that I can make sense of all of that. The dream world is definitely can seem like a big puzzle, sometimes a riddle, where you have to piece things together in order to make sense of it. So. I hope that helped, subscriber, viewer. I hope that helped you in any way. And that's what I think about it. I don't know, that movie Inception, it kind of went to like a paranoid type of realm for me. I did like the movie, but it went really paranoid realm. Yeah, I do believe there's dreams within dreams, which they talked about in that, but they went like deeper and deep into the dream world, dream subconscious. I don't think it's good to try to like manipulate and try to. Anyway, I won't go any further with that movie. Go ahead and find that movie and watch it and tell me what your opinion is on it. You can even put it in the comments or email me. But that's all I can say about that experience. Yeah, kindred spirits. Like-minded souls. I don't think that people just randomly come down onto Earth and just randomly meet whoever. I think that before we came down to Earth, we were connected on a soul level to other souls. Like there's so many people in the world, and why do you only gravitate towards certain people? It's because you have a soul connection with them, and some people you're a lot closer with than others. So that's my take on it. It could have been like an energy exchange where our energies kind of merged in that way. When there's so much love too, as well, within that energy space, there's no telling what happens and what kind of experience you can have within the dream world. So yeah, that's the only way I can explain it. I hope I explained it as best I could for you. So anyway, thank you also for posing that question to me, because I like when people comment and ask questions, because we're all trying to learn. We're all trying to learn about what's going on with our world and why we dream what we dream. So, but anyway, like I was talking about earlier with the guitar, the dream with the guy exposing his chest to me with the guitar embedded in his chest. I was working on this doll for a while, and I haven't really showed anybody this. And look at this, guitar in the chest. But it's not really like vertically like how it was in the dream. But before I had that dream, I was working on this doll. This is a porcelain doll that my friend Wendy sent me through the mail. And the leg was broken and all that. So if you see my other videos, you see that I do art dolls. So anyway, this is a porcelain doll, and I wasn't trying to emulate what I had in the dream or anything, but it almost is like somebody, like in the dream world, it's like, hey, instead it's embedded in the chest vertically instead of sideways. kind of weird, because that just dawned on me this morning when I was looking at this doll, because I was wanting to work more on it this morning. So, yeah, that's crazy. So, yeah, the dream world, I'm sure it's picking up on all the things that I do. My subconscious is picking up all the things that I do during the daytime, and then bringing messages through it at night through my dream world. Yeah, maybe that made sense to you guys, and I hope it did. Sometimes it's hard to articulate these experiences into words, and yeah, I've learned a lot through the dream world just from dreaming, and I've read books like there's a series of books by this author called Lynn V. Andrews, and there's one in particular. I think this is the book called Crystal Woman. I think that's the one book where they talk about how these Native women, Aborigine women, build this like dream kind of house hut for her, and she goes into the dream hut and lays down, and as soon as she falls asleep, she's drifted off into this, which she says is her past life, where she's riding on a horse and everything like that. So there's different cultures really value the dream world immensely, more so than the Western world here. We're just laughed at if we talk about our dreams, you know, but they're not there just randomly happenstance. Don't you think? I mean, it's not random. It can't be. Bring my tea. I'm getting dry. Whoops. So tell me what you guys think. You can leave comments down below on whether or not you've had a similar dream, any of the dreams I just talked about. And if you have another explanation for it, so be it. But that's what I believe, and that's what through meditation, I meditate on these kind of things too. Because the dream world can feel very complex. And yeah, it can be very complex, and we've moved out of a tradition of sharing our dreams. I mean, back in the days, you know, people would sit around the fire and talk about the dreams that they had, and they'd share it, and they'd bring about their own insights from it and all that. So it's important, I think. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for joining me today for Dream Talk. Thank you for subscribing, all the people that have subscribed. Thank you for everyone who has viewed this video and other videos on my channel. Thank you for liking the videos. Thank you for sharing the videos with your friends and family. Because I believe that everybody, well, just about everybody dreams. There's some people that have conditions where they have a hard time remembering or recalling dreams. But yeah, I think just about everybody dreams, and when you remember your dreams, I feel like it's a gift, because it's like giving you a clue into what's going on in your waking world. I do really feel like these dreams are trying to help. You know, they're trying to help me. I don't know if you feel that way too. Sometimes when you have nightmares, you don't feel like it's such a help. But anyway, thank you, everybody. Please subscribe, like, and share if you haven't already. No pressure. It would be nice, because if you subscribe, then you can see more of what I have in store for this channel. And so Saturday, tomorrow, I'm going to do the whole lookbook thing, which is not really a whole book. It's just going to be one look where where I'm just talking about fashion and the fashion industry and what I think about it. So, alrighty, guys, thank you for coming by. Hope you're having a good day, evening, or morning. I don't know what time it is there where you're at. Ouch. But anyway, take care. Peace.